In the second part of defining a form processor, you can specify what needs to happen once CiviCRM receives the data from the form. We do that by adding actions to the form processor. As you can see, we've created quite a few actions to process our donations web form. Let's look at some of these actions. Create and update individual. When you choose that action, you need to fill in a title, set the configuration of the location types for address, email, and phone, and then fill in the parameter mapping. Here, you define which input fields should be used when creating a new individual. As you can see, it is easiest if the names of your input fields match the names of CiviCRM, so you can easily find them in the long list of input fields. You click and save, and you've just added your first action. The second action is contact, subscribe, unsubscribe to groups. When I click on edit, you will see the action subscribe, unsubscribe, and I've selected 3 newsletters that people can sign up to. The contact ID to which this information should be added is the one that is from the action create update individual. The group IDs come from the input field mailing group. The last action I want to show you is a double one. In our donation web form, we have a hidden field for language, so that when people fill in the donation form in either Dutch or English, they will get an email reply in that respective language. For that reason, you see that we have multiple actions here, depending on the language and on the payment method. In our use case, Grace wanted to pay with a one-off. So let's have a look at that situation. The first one is to define the template. You do that with the action communication get message template by name. When you click on edit, you can see that I filled in a title and selected the template donation confirmation one-off. To make sure that the correct mail is sent in this situation, you need to set the conditional. Click on Change Configuration, and here you can see that the condition is that the parameter has the value of English as a language, and number 8 is the payment method for a one-off. This way you can make sure that when somebody fills in the form in English and chooses a SEPA one-off, that this template is being sent. The second action is to actually have the email sent. You need to select the action Communication Send Email and click on Edit. Here you decide who should receive the email and the subject and the body from which template it should use. Again, you will have to set the condition here that the parameter has the value English and uses payment method 8 for a SEPA one-off transaction.